Okay, I'm going to show you inside here. It's got a very nice queen size bed. Of course, you would sleep that way. I just have the pillows there because of the window. And that's an emergency exit. All of the windows have mini blinds. Well, this is like a different kind. And they're secured, so they're not going to rattle around. But you can also move them so that they go up. These are actually the mini blinds, and they're built in. This is your emergency exit right here. This is not the mattress that came with it. It is a good mattress that was bought especially for this, and it's very comfortable. In fact, it's more comfortable than my mattress at home. It's got memory foam on top, and it's very firm but yet soft. Okay, taking you in the kitchen here. Brand new microwave. I don't believe anybody's ever used it. Of course, you got your connectors there, and you have indoor and outdoor speakers. So that's what these different zones are, inside and outside. Lots of storage space here. Double stainless sink. 2-burner gas stove. Works really well. And then there's lots of storage down in here that goes way back. This is the hot water heater, and it does have its own shut-off, so when you're winterizing, you don't have to get the antifreeze in your water heater. And then this is just a security factor to keep this drawer from coming out. I suppose you wouldn't really have to have that, but and then there is silverware and everything in there. And then you have more storage. This is just a solar light. I put these things in here just to make it easier, but it goes way back and around, and then back in here, and you can see the plumbing and stuff. And that is your your gas alarm for propane leaks and stuff like that. That's required. Lots of storage in here as well. This, I'll put the table up, and those are the posts for that. Then more storage back in there, and then under the seats, so there's lots of storage down here too. And this is pretty easy to set up for when you want to get your table, or if you're going to have here, and you have the same storage down there. Very nice refrigerator with lots of room, and it is gas and electric, which is nice because then you can use the propane. Big freezer and nice large refrigerator too, and it is like brand new as well. And then here's your temperature gauge thing. Now another nice feature too is you've got this wall of storage here, But also, if you have grandchildren or something, this comes down and makes into a bunk. You just release those two clips, and it makes out into a nice bunk. Nice little closet in here. If you have somebody who's longer than 6 feet, it's nice because there is another foot here for your feet if you need the extra room. I do have all the manuals, all the receipts, and everything that was done. Now, these lights, of course, they're 12 volt, but there's a switch right here, so you can turn off these main ones up here, and then these here are just push button light on the stove and your fan. And okay, so that pretty much, okay, here's the control panels. This is for those upper lights that I just showed you. And then here's your control panel, on and out, in no slide out in this one. Your water pump, gas lights, and then here's how you check your levels. Of course, the tanks are all empty. It's actually still winterized. Really nice bathroom in here. It's got its own light switch right here. Nice thing is it does sit up high, so it's a lot more comfortable. A nice roomy shower as well with a skylight in here. And then there's a fan in here as well. Oh yeah, and then here's the air conditioning fan unit right here. So that is everything in here. I'll go outside. These steps are nice because they fold up inside. The screen door, you can of course have that separate, so if you want to have the airflow, it's got a nice attachment there. Okay, I have it plugged in right now, so there's a big long extension cord. Let me step back here to show you the outside a little bit better. One of the reasons we got this is we did like this feature of having the door on the back, because I don't know, it just gives you a whole lot more space. Okay, so I'll give you an overall picture here. By the way, this is a Sunlight Classic, and it's Sunlight because the dry weight is only 2,700 pounds, which means you can actually pull it with a regular car. Double propane tanks, double batteries with their own on-off switch, and then here's the back side. And your fresh water connection, city water connection, posts. This is just extra stuff that you might need. It actually is completely set up. Everything you would need. It does have an outdoor shower. I opened that up so you could see. Outdoor shower. And then, of course, nobody uses cable, but it does have cable. The tires are good. Hasn't really been driven or used that much. And here's all your outlets and everything. And, of course, your clean out thing is in there. Your levelers are built in there. And let's see, there was something inside I was gonna mention. I forgot. Can't remember. Oh, spare tires. Good. So, gives you a pretty good picture. Of course, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll go around again. Oh, let's see. Some people like to see underneath. I guess I'll turn my camera around and show under there. Okay, a couple other things I wanted to say is this one key actually opens the door and the cubbies, and then there's this key that you use for the shower. But I wanted to show you this. There's extra towels. Okay, it's coming with an extra, this is a 300, I don't know, there's probably more than that now. So it absorbs the bumps. It's a special heavy duty hitch, and it has the sway control so that when you are pulling it, you're not going to get any sway if there's any wind. And it's very easy to hook up. You just hook this end on the trailer, there's a place, and then on here, so you got this sway bar, and there's two sizes of balls depending on what you happen to have on your thing, and it's just your regular hitch. And then it has a lot of different adjustments so that you can make sure you're pulling your trailer at a level. Oh, and then this is just some extra roof guard. You probably want to use that every couple of years. Some extra towels that I had, so you don't have to worry about getting a hitch or anything like that.